Hey guys, this is BurtBot doing my first Star Citizen video. Today I'm going to kind of cover um, how to get into the game, what's entailed there, the package that I purchased to get in, and I also did an upgrade because I wanted a different version of the ship that was in the package that I purchased. Starting out, to get into the game, you have to pledge for a game package, whether that's a ship package or the Flight Squadron 42 package, which should come with a fighter, I believe. So you pledge in, you purchase a package, you download the game. The package comes with some multiple components, like soundtrack, manuals, stuff like that. The package that I personally bought was the MISC Freelancer package for $125, and I upgraded that to the MISC Freelancer Max, which is a cargo variant. I'm going to review the Freelancer in this video, and then I'm going to make another video doing a walk around for the Freelancer Max. My upgrade to the Max cost an additional $30, so all in all I spent $155 pledging into the game, and it's a steep price for virtual content to play an alpha game, an alpha that is in a very rough state right now. So if it's something that you're interested in doing, getting into Star Citizen, there are cheaper packages, and I recommend that you research the game first, and then you pick a package that's appropriate for your play style. Pick a ship that's, geared towards the way you want to play the game. So, going into the aircraft that I chose for my initial pledge package, I picked the Freelancer. Now, the MISC Freelancer, MISC stands for Musashi Industrial and Starflight Concern. The Freelancer is a larger ship than most of the ships that are in the game currently. It's pretty much a trade vessel. Now the Freelancer version, just the base model, is just a hauler of sorts. It's got a decent cargo space, and I'll go over the stats in a second, but it definitely doesn't have the cargo space of the Freelancer Max. So I think that if you're going to get into the Freelancer series, make sure that you go over all the different versions, because there are multiple versions to include a fighter variant, a exploration variant, the base model, and the hauling version. I'm only going to cover the two because I don't have the other ones. I can't really have an input on the ships that I haven't seen or been introduced to, but you can definitely find reviews for those ships on YouTube. Now, the Freelancer, as far as stats are concerned, the length of the ship is 32 meters. It's 15 meters wide, or 15 meters beam, 8 meters in height. Cargo mass is 26,000 kilograms. It can hold 52 cargo units, 2 crew, which there's an interesting thing about the 2 crew, and I'll go over that when I get inside. Power plant size is 5. From the factory, it comes with a Tonnerre power plant. Max engine for the primary. Max engine size is 2 TR5 size engines. From the factory, it comes with 2 Arc Duo 400 engines. Sorry. Maneuvering thrusters, it has 8 TR2 maneuvering thrusters. From the factory. Those 8 thrusters are Zytec. Max shields is 5, and the shield power plant is a GH146M. So we're going to start walking up on it. I personally love the profile of this ship from every angle. I think that it looks like a cargo airplane. At least the front cockpit looks like some type of, current day aircraft. You can see a retro thruster point there, and there, and right there. But I think that the cockpit looks like an airplane, which is pretty cool. And once we get inside, you'll see it. MISC badge. I'll give you guys a demonstration of how big it is. If I can go into third person. Can I not go into third person? Okay, well, I can't go into third person. But you can see that standing underneath, I can stand all the way up and my head goes underneath by, I think, a couple inches, maybe half a foot. Moving along down the side, very shiny hull materials, some minor scuffs on the chrome at the seams, just some details, you can see it right there, pretty cool. Landing gear, I think they did a really awesome job at putting the landing gear down, or making the landing gear rather. It's really detailed. It looks like it could be on some type of aircraft today. Hydraulic rams, base plate with warning labels on it. It's pretty nice. Pretty good detail there. Moving down the side, there are more thrusters underneath. I think that's one right there. This is a unmanned turret hardpoint right here. There's two. There's one on either side, and the guns that are mounted on it are size 3 Tarantula GT870 Mark IIIs. There's 2 per turret per side. So those are your primary armament. They look like they're pretty deadly. Pretty awesome little turret. Nice details in here on the inside. Pretty cool looking stuff. Engines, thrusters right there, lighting, retractable landing gear with the hydraulic rams and associated cabling, stowage point on the hard plant panels right here that close around the landing gear. Pretty cool. Little emblems and other types of mechanical stuff on the outside here. Missiles, it comes with 3 size 3 missiles on either wing. The missiles that are on there right now are the Arrester 3s. Excuse me. It also comes with size 2 hardpoints, 3 of those, and these are the Ignite 2 missiles. Wing, rear of the engine. Now for planetary operations, this is a rotating point, so this engine will rotate down for thrusting, or slowing your descent, as it were. There's a turret hardpoint up there, and it has 2 size 1 M3A laser cannons on either side. That is a manned turret up there. And then, of course, the missile component on this side, engine on this side. Everything's the same on this side, besides the side access door right here. It has an airlock door here. It also has an airlock up on top there for a docking ring. I'm going to move back to the back. Well, first I want to show you a side profile of the ship. There's a side profile. Very sleek looking design. I also think that it kind of looks like the Freelancer series kind of looks and reminds me of the Firefly from Serenity. Or sorry, the Firefly from... not Firefly. The Serenity from Firefly. I apologize. But yeah, it looks definitely like the Serenity from the Firefly series. There's a rear profile. Not too bad. Sleek looking little design. Move up here to the cargo compartment. Nice sounding door sounds. Nice hydraulic animations. The back of this looks really nice. It looks like what it is, a cargo vessel. I'll show you what it's Nice hydraulic animations. That's pretty cool. Flashing lights. Not sure that's supposed to be flashing, but internal lighting. There's a turret mounting point. Lighting. Some of these panels, they don't do anything right now. No, none of the buttons back here work for anything, but they do look nice. Nice features on the inside here. MISC Freelancer badge right there. That's pretty cool. I'll get up into the turret and show you how that functions. Pretty basic turret animation. All the turrets seem to be generally the same. They have the rails that drop the seat down. You sit in it. They pull you back up. This turret kind of has a mind of its own. Every time I get in it, it always turns to this exact angle every time. Control panel needs some work. Roof disappears. You know, little bugs, but overall pretty awesome. Nice little details there with the wiring, conduits, switches, displays. Pretty awesome. Drop back down into the cargo hold. Move back along the ship. Some cargo netting, airlock doors, more cargo space in the center here. Docking ring up top. Cargo nets, cargo space. Something's poking through the floor right there. Some type of wiring thing sticking through here. Not sure what that's about, but handles, panels, nothing particularly special in here. Just more cargo space. Moving on to the crew compartment. It's a lot different in the Freelancer Max, and I'll show you that in the video that I do for that. But overhead storage compartments, lockers, side airlock door, and I'll demonstrate that when I exit the ship. Some type of bottles or something on the floor, flammable. It's a little disconcerting, I think. Stand clear. Bunks, you can get into all four of the bunks. See, it just kind of rolls right in. Nothing special, you can't move around. All you can do is get in and out. You can get into all, like I said, you can get into all four. I'd be a little concerned sleeping on a bunk that's got some type of flammable thing underneath it, but whatever. Sometimes you can't help it, I guess. Join the Navy poster over there. Let's move on up to the cockpit. So they did a really good job of putting stuff below, like the stairs, like stair lighting, more explosive conduit or whatever that is. And there's flammable conduit on the sides here right next to these two crew seats. That's kind of interesting. It's marketed as a 2-crew vessel, but it has seating for 4, bedding for 4. So it kind of makes you wonder. I guess it's just versatility. You can have more crew if you wanted. But it has a pilot, co-pilot, these 2 seats, which could be navigator, communications, or maybe they're 2 security personnel for, like an armored car. It's got guards, I guess. And obviously one of these people could also man the back turret, which, is probably an essential thing, especially for moving cargo in a low security zone. Pilot seat, go ahead and jump in here. Really nice cockpit design. I really enjoy this layout of this ship, especially the cockpit area, very well done. I like the panel, the little control panels up front, pretty awesome. This particular version of the Freelancer can be piloted, so I will probably do a video demonstrating flying this vessel. Co-pilot seat, number 2 seat over there. Other crew seating, skylight, pretty nice stuff. Go ahead and jump out of here. So we got lighting along the windows here, lighting up top, very well lit cockpit area, ventilation, airlock sign right there, handles, very nice cockpit design. So the way that you would use the Freelancer would be for quick cargo runs, just, you know, quick little jumps, maybe from planet to space station type of thing. It's not really what I would consider to be a very long-range hauling vessel. Long-range hauling is generally done by bigger cargo vessels for more profit. So I think that even the Freelancer Max series would be just more of a local hauling vessel. Yeah, you can multi-purpose this ship. This could be used for something else. It does have enough defense, self-defense on it that you know, it would probably be able to hold its own against a fighter or two. Just keep in mind that it's not intended to be used as a combat vessel. So for exploration it'd be good, or like I said, running cargo would be really good too. Let me demonstrate getting out of the side here. Use the panel here to open up the airlock. Walk down the stairs. Now you can only close this up by being inside the vessel, so you can't close it from the outside. And yeah, that's the Freelancer, guys. So this was my first Star Citizen video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the walk around of the Freelancer. If you have any questions about the ship or pledging or anything like that, I will do my best to answer it. Also, there are a lot of videos on YouTube that cover the basics of Star Citizen. So if you're interested in getting into the game, I recommend that you do a lot of, you know, YouTube research, a lot of website research, and then you determine exactly what you want out of the game. Just keep in mind that all of it is in an alpha version, so everything is, there's bugs everywhere for a reason. You know, they haven't completed, you know, polishing off this stuff. So you got to walk into the game, if you know, pledge into it with a mindset that, you know, you're going to come across glitches, bugs, and all that. The whole point is for you to help them develop the game for final release. So if you have a particular gripe or a complaint, voice it. Don't just complain about it. You know, make sure that people know, or the developers know, what your opinion is, and maybe it'll get changed or polished, whatever. So anyway, I'm gonna make another video for the Freelancer Max. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.